to do another session of ASMR. Hi, Ava. Good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate you. So we're going to do some cartooning and some pastel work today, you guys. So let me go ahead and tell you what's going on with my cartoon, my comic strip. Here we go. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. So what's going on is the fish people invaded the Mission Control Center, and so they have to rebuild the building so to make it more secure. So meanwhile, Rooster's bus, they infiltrated Rooster's bus, so it's a fishy smell. The fish people, oh, thank you, Ava. I'm so glad that you are. I love you and appreciate you, honey. So anyways, there's a fish smell in the bus, and so Rooster says he's going to clean it. So what happened was when they zapped the fish people out of the bus, when Chuck did that, they left something behind. They left people there. So Rooster says, what are we going to do with this? And so I'll finish reading this to you. So here, let me take that and see if what the bosses want to do with it. So she takes the baby fish people to the bosses, and so Frank and Herb, the bosses, say, thank you, Agent Lola, you did a good job. Rather than extinguishing these young organisms, we want to let Veal take care of them and raise them to become one of us. This will give us the upper hand in battling those fish people. So that's what's happening right now. I sure do appreciate you stopping by, you guys. So this is the first panel. Veal's got the baby fish people, and Frank and Herb are giving him those baby fish people. So I'm gonna get you up close and personal here. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I sure do appreciate you. You are just groovy people, and I love you. You're a little bit of all right. So let's go ahead and draw a picture of Veal. You're kind of like his new pets. They're not pets though. Veal is supposed to see, because they're baby fish people. So babies, everyone knows that babies can't take care of themselves, but Veal's got that big old heart. He's a good kid, that little Veal is. He knows what it's like to be stuck. So I hope you guys are able to see this. Here we go. You guys, I've got part of that. I've got part of the comic strip on Patreon. Okay. Oh, he needs to be holding the. And here's the little guppies, the fish people. They're babies, and they got left behind. When Chuck zapped the fish people out of the bus, well, he forgot to zap all of them. So there's a couple that are not accounted for. So this is what's going on. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this comic strip. I really am, you guys. Okay, so this is there. Okay, let's get to cracking here, you guys. Let's go ahead and start coloring this thing in for you guys. So Bill's going. What should I do? It's like he got a new pet, but they're baby fish people that got left behind, you guys. And Bill's, he's got such a sweet little heart. He would be the perfect parent for me to raise these. They kind of like adopting these fish people, you guys. I dated a guy once. He was adopted. And I'm not sure. A lot to be said for, you know, adopted people who come from that type of environment. I don't know. I think it's noble that people actually have hearts big enough to bring kids into their lives. I think it's awfully cool. Try to be quiet, wrestling through these markers, you guys. I know that they're it tend to get noisy. So try not to make too much loud noises doing this. I can't compete with it. With all the other stuff going on outside, you can't compete. There's a lot of stuff going on outside and it's so funny everywhere I Sorry guys, I want to get a cabin out in the middle. Or pad the room. Put cotton around the doors. I don't know. It's just everywhere I go, there's just commotions going on. And it's like, I don't plan this either, you guys. I don't. I cross my fingers and say a little prayer to the noise gods. Say, please, God. Try not to let there be too much noise on my live streams. You know? What are you going to do, right? Not much you can do. Seriously. Anyway, so I may be closer than I realized to moving again. I mean, it's an okay little place. I mean, so these little guys are kind of like guppies. You know how frogs are, though, you guys. They start out as guppies. So these little fish people are starting out as guppies, too. And Frank and Herb's, their plan, you guys, is to bring these guys up as part of their team to help clean the planet up. So that's what they're doing right now. Phil's in charge of taking care of those babies. I think that was their uniform, or their suits, you guys. I guess you could call it a uniform. They're space suits. Okay. Phil's all excited. He gets to be a pet parent. Okay, so Phil says, take good care of them, Phil. That's your mission. You got to make sure that you bring them. They're your responsibility, and it's your job to raise them the right way. And he goes, I will, sirs. And then the first lesson Phil's going to teach him is how to breathe underwater. So that's what he's going to do. was going to do some pastel work this morning, guys, and I was so blue and tired, I just decided to take a nap this morning, and it was an extra long nap. It was an extra long nap, so that's what I did. Okay, Bill, put a little thigh. These little fish people, these babies, I don't know how he's going to teach them how to breathe um, air. That's my, unless maybe Chuck could take that zapper gun and, I don't know, maybe Chuck can bring this, do something with that zapper gun, you guys. We'll see. Let's see. I found some, good. There we go. Okay, this is a new, it's supposed to be. Feels ear good. Well, it's a close-up of feel, you guys, so. When I first rented this place, this is a really quiet place when I first rented it, and then, Mr. Murphy's decided he was going to poke his little ugly head into my little vortex, I guess is what you call it. And all of a sudden we have saws going off, we have concrete. It's like, you can't make this stuff up. Seriously, you cannot make this stuff up. It's like everywhere I go, there's construction work going on. Seriously, crazy. Why would it not? Guess I'm just lousy at picking out places to live. But my little sister has been nice enough to say, hey, come to Alabama. I think she said that. I better not quote her. I better clear it with her before I start making any plans. I better just double check with the boss, right? I don't know. I visited her a couple of times in Alabama. It's kind of cool. It's got all that government stuff, the space stuff. A lot of government. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I may not know yet. I do not know yet, guys. Seriously. Go. There. Okay. Now. This little coat going on. I think this is the color he's using for his. That's out ink, guys. Let me see. Seriously, you guys. They don't make this stuff up. Note to self, don't tape at noon, because you're sure to hear that other outside stuff going on. You guys, I'm going to start teaching in September. I'm going to be doing Zoom classes and Patreon members are free, and it doesn't cost anything to sign up for Patreon, you guys. But what I would do is probably sign up right before the classes, and then that way you get time. I don't know how long they let you. I don't know how long they let you utilize Patreon, but it's like $5 a month. You guys, if you're interested in keeping abreast of the artwork that's for sale and other benefits that the channel has to offer. I'm still kind of feel my way through the benefits and seeing what would behoove people. Like, I'm telling you right now, I could put together a blooper reel that would just blow your mind. Telling you. Let's see. Let's see. Black Sheep Dude and Professor Hogg and have they're working on building a cloak for their mission control center. So the cloak is going to be used for like people like the sheriff. So the sheriff won't be able to see this. The material they're using to build this the center. Okay, so I gotta do this picture here. So here I go. Without further ado. Okay, let's see here. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. Black Sheep Dude's on this side. Okay, and then I'll put Professor Hogg is on this side. Okay. Is he talking? Professor Hogg's all excited. Okay, he's got his little jacket on. Okay, and then here. Okay, we probably have to wipe that out. That's okay though. Okay. Does he have his hand out? Yes, he does. So his hoof, I mean. Okay. His feet are looking kind of wonky, but that's okay. There's the Mission Control Center. I can just do this any old way I want to because it's all going to be silhouetted, guys. You know how I feel about doing this kind of stuff. When in doubt, silhouette, black it out. So my little sister has a piece of property in Alabama, guys. And it's a nice little spread that they got. Yes. we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm going to see in September. I think what I want to do, because I want to get this these art schools started on my channel. So I don't know yet. I'm still, jury's still out on that, you guys. Jury's still out on that, you guys. Let's see. Here's a thought. I could do this at midnight, and all the construction workers would be asleep. I think they don't do constructions at midnight. Not really. Okay, black sheep dude. Here. And they're working on their little thing here, and let's do it this way. Okay. There, okay. Here's our mission control. This is underwater too, so let's see. I'm gonna say that this is part of the plan. I could always put this on a whiteboard and say this is the plan. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is just an illustration of their new mission control center. Just say that these are the blueprints, you guys, for the mission control center. It makes sense, and they're not underwater, so it's all good. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Oh, you know what else? They're not underwater. They are by the alfalfa field. I forgot about that. But that's okay, because it still makes sense. It still makes sense. They're just doing the blueprints, so that we'll just incorporate the text saying we have the blueprints ready. This is what it's going to look like when it's done, and in that way, it'll be like I meant to do that. Be like I meant to do that. This because the fish people were able to get into the bus. I don't know what they were doing, what their intent was when they got into the bus. So I'm not sure. I'll figure out something. It'll come to me. It always does, guys. Kind of like I never moved. It's kind of like I never moved, guys. Seriously. Seriously. For this where I'm living at now doesn't have any roosters. Yay. They do have dogs though. Okay. And construction. Listen, spring break, you guys. I was scheduling my live sessions during spring break, and it seems like every time I scheduled a session, there was some kind of something going on, like construction and dogs and roosters and whatnot. And I had scheduled a live at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am not kidding you. They were so loud, the construction was so loud that my whole house was vibrating because of the jackhammering. It was crazy, but wow. I better not do my, and I didn't. And the minute I posted did a post saying I'm going to postpone until noon, I swear, the minute I posted it, they had picked up and had gone down the street. And I'm thinking to myself, what is up with that? It was crazy. All right, here these guys are doing the blueprints for the mission control. There's their storyboard, and here they are here. And I forgot one little thing for Professor Hogg, his little glasses. Okay, and I'll go through this with you. There's not very many storyboards, so this is going to be it. This is going to be the end one, and then I'll go ahead and do some pasteling for you guys. Okay, so we're going to have just Hogg and Black Sheep Dude having a little conversation with one another. Okay, Black Sheep Dude. That's not good. That's a throwaway. There you go, Black Sheep Dude. Okay, the big. He's a hog, sorry. You guys, if you notice, I do. All my eyes look the same. I don't know, but they do. Okay, let me see. Guys, I'm serious. Okay. That's cool. It's okay. There. Oh, sorry, guys. It's like I think his jacket shrunk. Oh well, that's okay. It's all good. I can always edit. No worries. It's a cartoon. It's not supposed to be perfect. Not really. Not supposed to be. You guys, I'm going to draw a woodpecker for you this morning. This afternoon. Morning, I guess it is still. There. Yeah, let's see. What happened to my... This is it. This is Nick. I know I had it. It was just here, guys. Let me see. That's it. That's the one. I'm just doing his outline, you guys, because I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of photoshopping when it comes time to put these guys into the cartoon. Guess what else I forgot to do, guys? Let me just go ahead and finish this one up. Come on. I forgot to put his jacket collar. Let me finish this off for you. Let me see, guys. I think it was this color. That's the color I was after. Shoot, I totally forgot about it. Because I was thinking to myself, boy, that looks plain. And I forgot that he has a purple jacket. Matches the bus, kind of. Oh, purple. Purple's a good color. Okay, there. He's done. Let's do this over here. He's done almost here. I like these markers, you guys. I like them. They said they take up a lot of real estate when you're using them. So this collection of books that I'm putting together, I refer to them as toilet books, and what they are is just, I'm going to contact a printer and print these books out, their chapters out, and it's just something that you can take to the restroom with you. It will be in lieu of newspapers or books or any kind of literature you like reading while you're in the restroom. Brainchild, you guys. Okay. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Seriously, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up. You know what, you guys? I don't think I have, since I moved to this new location, I don't think I've done one live where you're not listening to construction workers or ambulances driving down the street. We have Fremont Experience right down the street, and people get silly, and you know, that's what happens when you get silly. You have too much silliness, the accident. So that, or people are tired, and that's another reason people get in trouble. Tired, having so much fun playing, and they get tired, and mistakes are made. Oh, something else. Oh, okay, anyway, enough about that. Enough about the goings on in the neighborhood. So let me go ahead and just do a quick recap, you guys. Okay, this is a quick recap. So Frank and Herb are saying, okay, Bill, you're in charge of taking care of these little fish people, these babies, and you're responsible for them. And he says, okay. Bill says, check. Okay, and then, oh, you know what else? He forgot his little amulet. like a good luck charm, you guys. A couple more things I need to add to these guys. There, okay. Okay, make sure you take good care of these guys. Because someday you're going to make, and so this is what Bill's job is. And he says, lesson 1, I'm going to teach you guys how to breathe above water, not in water. So that's his, what he's going to teach these fish people babies. Okay, and then let me see if that's finished, and then meanwhile they're working on the new structure, the new mission control center, because the fish people compromised. So that's what they're doing now. Bloopers, working on that. And then what are they talking about now? He says, oh, they're talking about when the structure will be done. Sheep is going, when do you suppose we're going to be finished with this? And Pig's going to go. He's going to tell him. As soon as I figure it out, Pig will figure it out. Yeah, let's do this. There. Okay. That's what's going down. Yeah, so once this, I'm gonna contact a publisher today. Somebody who can help me make these little pamphlets. And each pamphlet will be a chapter of the show. So it's a brainchild. I'm working on it, guys, as we speak. So just letting you know. Okay, that's the cartoony portion. And so I'm going to do a quick pastel portion of the session, okay? And what I have decided to do. Ironically, I'm going to build you guys I'm going to bring, let me see what happened to my, okay, I'm going to make a woodpecker, ironically, because they're loud and noisy birds. Very loud birds, so I'm going to go ahead and put them right there. I'll put my stuff away here. There we go. Okay, guys. All right, round 2. Okay, woodpeckers have red heads. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to illustrate the tree first. It's got to have a tree in here somewhere. So I'm going to illustrate this guy. Okay, woodpecker. Okay, here's his little body. There's his. You know what? They're pretty big birds, you guys. Just notice they got these claws. It's like, wow. I never even noticed it. They're pretty birds, though, with that crown on the top of them. You know? Let me see. Here's this, and here's this. Here's this. Boy, you know what? If you guys ever checked an Autobahn magazine out, some of these artists are just extraordinary. They are amazing. Some of these birds that they illustrate in these books, you guys. Seriously. Okay. broadcast things, but I just decided not to today. It's been a busy morning for me, and yeah, just decided to wing it. Doing my birds, I'm winging it, guys. But I'm bummed, right? Okay, pretty birdie. So let's see, like this. All right, and then they have these really pretty red heads, you guys. Let me find a good color for this guy. Ooh, I think I found one. Let's see. Oh, that's a good color. It's kind of dark though, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna do pink though. But I want something to, maybe this will do. And I can always change it because I have that really cool tool in my toolbox. It's called suede. And it's like an eraser. And you can erase your chalk, believe it or not. It's kind of cool. I think I want to make it more red though, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good red. Okay, so I'm going to put this right over here. That's better, I'm thinking. And then he's got some, you know what, guys, he's a blackbird. He's got a black body, but you know what? I'm gonna take artistic liberties here and give him a different color body. I'll try to make a little eye flag. I think I'm gonna throw some blue in there because blue has a way of accentuating dark colors from what I've learned in my illustration career. Let's see. He's got his beak. So I think I'm going to throw some grays in here too, guys, along with the blacks and the blues. And there's some red here too. Let me see. Some of these pastels, you guys, are very firm. Densities vary. Let's see here. That kind of looks groovy. I think I'm going to use this one. Is it red like the bird? No. Don't feel like making it red like the bird, guys. In fact, I just may change the color of this bird. Because I like that color better. I do, I like that color better, you guys. And then he has, and then I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this line here like this. Here. That looks about right, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna be naughty and I'm gonna throw some blue in here. I am. Just because I think it will, I don't know, enhance the image a little bit. Why not, right? Sometimes you just have to say, what the heck? Sometimes you have to say, oh well, c'est la vie. I don't know, I like the color better, you guys, seriously. Make it a little bit more interesting, that's all I'm saying. And just FYI, I'm not Bob Ross, not related. even close. And I don't claim to be as good as he is when it comes to illustrating pieces of art. But I do enjoy dabbling with the medium. I do really enjoy hanging around and just doing fun stuff with it. Saying, oh, look at, there's kind of like a blue. And so this is kind of liking this. A little blue in there. Okay, and little birdie. I need some more white in here too, guys. Like this. Okay, and then he's got a and then his talons. Geez, you guys, this fella has talons on him. It's like, how big is this bird? Really? He's a big one. He is a big one. So. I did like that color a lot. Okay. Getting there. I didn't want to make him black, guys. I really didn't want to. It's black paper, you know, after all. After all, guys, okay, I think there's a little bit of white back here on his little crown here. And we want to give this a little bit more definition, guys. So what I'll try to do is try to zhuzh this just the least little bit. Maybe put some kind of little outline over it. Maybe black of some sort. Just to make it more refined. There we go. There you go, Mr. Bird. Kind of shush that a little bit, just the least little bit, and okay. Okay. This is different than what I envisioned it, but it's okay, guys. It's all good. Let's make this tree more prominent. Give it a little bit more life. Add some more color because I love color, you guys. Color. And I gotta get my little magic. This I don't need. This I need. Okay, let me go ahead and erase some of this other stuff that's in my way. It's amazing. Just this little piece of material is it just erases everything. It's crazy. A little bit of an aura around on this fella. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, maybe some browns. Some browns. Let's see here. This looks like a good one. Let me see. This is a hard one too, guys. So I'm not gonna mess with the hard pastels. This will apply better, and I'm gonna, you know what? What I'm doing. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay. I think I'm gonna call him done in a minute. I think I'm gonna call him done, you guys. Let me put my John Henry on this and call it a done. And thank you one more time for coming and visiting with me. I so love you guys so much, I'm telling you. You're what gets me up in the morning, and I appreciate the love and support that you're sending my way. So that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you on my next video. Take care, guys. I love you. Namaste.